So this tournament happens. Like, at what point do you find out you're going to win the world championship? Oh, yeah, by the way, one of the youngest world champions of all time. And what goes through your mind when you're given that news? Because it's got to be a special moment for you.
Yeah, it was literally the day of. So like it was even the night before I was just like, like what's gonna happen? And it was just like all those nerves and then like not knowing too. So it was just like, but yeah, they told us like the day of, and I remember when they told me Maria was like, you can freak out. Like you're allowed to freak out right now. But yeah, it was just like just that, like the fact that they believe in me so much because I think like, confidence is so important in wrestling, but I think that that's something that I have struggled with along the way. And I think just like things like that, like just them kind of giving me the torch and being like, yeah, like we believe that you can do this, and like it's such a prestigious title, and for me to like hold that is like it gives me a little bit more confidence, just like accomplishing all these things as I go. It's like okay, like I am capable of doing this, and I'm like I don't know how to say it. It's just like a really good feeling. It's like hard to put into words.
So, I mean, the first thing that made me take note of this and say, oh, this is going to be different was when you beat Sumi Sakai, because she has been the anchor. Anytime ROH has done a women's division, she's been the anchor of it. And there you are beating her in the first round. I mean, you had to feel like there was something there when that happened, because quite frankly, if they don't have big plans for you, you're probably not going to beat Sumi Sakai.
That's true. Um, Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Like you said, like she literally like has paved the way for me. And she was the first Woman of Honor champion and won that tournament. So it was kind of like going into that match. It was like they just threw me into the wolves. They're like, "Here's Sumi Sakai, first round," and I'm like, "Okay."
I thought it
uh,
was really interesting how they did it, because like Quinn McKay is like one of these people. She markets herself so well. She's always like on the explore pages on Instagram and all that. She's
yeah,
all over YouTube. And then you're beating another longtime TV star in Angelina Love. So like these are high profile wins for you. Like as this tournament went on, was like something in your head like, I think I'm gonna win the title.
for a second, yeah, because I was just like, wait, like, okay, Sumi Sakai, Angelina. If I lose, they're gonna be like, dang, like
Yeah.
Sumi Sakai and Angelina.
And you had teamed with Miranda multiple times on like Women's Division Wednesday, I think Glory by Honor as well. And this was not the first time you all had wrestled each other. I know you all did
No,
Reality of Wrestling, if I remember correctly. Was
yeah.
having that familiarity helpful in that position? Because this was, as I mentioned, a big position. This was 20 minutes on a pay-per-view, semi-main event slot, world title match.
Yeah, for sure. She was actually my first match at Reality of Wrestling, and I was like 16. So it was like kind of full circle to like be wrestling her in the finals. And we were kind of like trained under the same people. So Booker T is one of her trainers and Daga, and same for me. But we never trained together. But I think just like being under the same learning tree, we have like really good chemistry in the ring. Um, and I think like us both being on the same page of like, okay, like this is the finals, and like we have to like exceed
Yeah.
expectations and like even be like have a better match than the guys and just like show everybody like what this tournament was truly about. And I think we were both on the same page with that. So I think it's like that's really cool because we were able to make like magic in there. So yeah.